What do you know about our universe? Do you know anything?
Yes, galaxy.
Galaxy. Then, in which galaxy we are living?
Milky Way.
Milky Way. Remove your mask. Yes. Then, how many planets are there in our solar system?
Eight.
8 planets.
Mercury, Mars, Venus.
How many stars are there
Unginet.
in our solar system?
Oh.
How many stars are there? You don't know.
One.
What is it?
Sun. Stars? What is stars? Oh.
You don't know star.
Yes, I know, but star is the shape of that is the round. That is a
Go and learn from class 3 again.
2 it is written in 2.
Yes, in 2 also you can find it.
The crust also it is there. But don't give this one.
What is star? Do you know?
Star. Hot ball.
Star is a hot ball of
Gases.
gases and fire.
Yes. Ma'am.
So what is sun?
Sun is a hot ball of light energy. Of
Sun is a hot ball of
gases
and fire. So that's why we call sun as star,
energy also.
right?
Ma'am.
I wonder how the universe and stars were made. Does life exist in space? Means, except us, does any life exist in space?
No.
So you cannot tell like this. As scientists, they are finding. Still, they are finding life.
Yes.
In space.
Yes.
But
Same to same person we can find in our
till now we have not got any traces of life, but we will surely find that if any traces of life is there in space or not.
Yes.
Okay,
Earth.
so not on earth, on other planets.
Yes.
Okay, let me ask big brother. I'm sure he knows. So does life exist on other planets too? What do you think? Does life exist?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I think in other planets, maybe the planet is not there in our galaxy or is not there in our. Maybe the planet is not there in our solar system
But it is
or
in
in our
another
galaxy, but it could be in another galaxy.
Yes.
Okay. So Soham was watching a movie on Saturday evening afternoon. It was all about visitors from other planets who came in their spaceships. Have you ever seen the movies about aliens?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Can you tell me one name?
That I have the animation one I have seen.
Huh?
Animation.
Any animation?
Yes.
Animation you have seen?
And magic. What the name of the magic? Hrithik Roshan was there now. What?
That is. And in English, one movie is also there. That is.
Magic.
No. I just now. I can remember the picture, but I forgot the name. I think it may be. The name is
What?
IT or something like this.
IT exam.
I will tell you later about the name. I will tell you later. It made him wonder about the mystery of the universe and the life there. The size of the universe is difficult to imagine. You cannot imagine the size of the universe, how big it is. Okay, so you cannot imagine. It is so large that light from very distant objects in the universe must travel many billions of years before reaching the earth. So from any other galaxy, or you can say any other stars, the light that we are getting, that actually travel many billions of years before reaching the earth. The light we are like seeing on the sky, no? The stars that we are seeing on the sky, the light from those stars actually has came, and you can say has travel many billions of years. Okay, after that we can see the light there. Understood? Have you ever seen Venus?
Yes.
Venus on
Yes.
the sky when
Yes.
it rise? When
Yes.
it rise?
Yes, at the morning, at the evening.
Yes, yes.
I saw.
So that's why
Yes.
that's why it is called
What?
the
Red.
no why
Evening morning.
yes, evening star.
Star.
That is why Venus is called the evening star. Uh, Then, it is still not proved how the universe was formed, but people have different beliefs about how it all started. So, I think in class 3, we have
Explosion.
learned that with the explosion,
Bang.
with the Big Bang,
Big Bang.
universe had formed. But different people believe differently. Okay, different people believes differently that how it had started. Some scientists believe that it all started with a big explosion that we have learned already. With the Big Bang, it had started. The name of the explosion is Big Bang. This explosion led to the formation of a huge cloud of gas. This explosion led to the formation of a huge cloud of gas which kept spinning continuously. Spinning means moving round and round, round and round. Okay. So, this explosion led to the formation of a huge cloud of gas which kept spinning continuously. The hotter part formed stars while the cooler parts formed planets and other heavenly bodies. So, scientists believe that the hotter part actually formed stars and the cooler parts formed planets and other heavenly bodies.
Like Earth has only one heavenly natural
No.
satellite.
All the other cooler planets means those planets, that means those heavenly bodies that are more cooler than these kind of stars. They formed the, planets. Okay.
Uranus.
Huh?
Uranus.
Not only Uranus, all the planets that are there in the universe. Okay. Now, the stars. Let's learn about the stars. There are millions of stars in the universe. So,
Only one
million
star.
of stars
Only
in
one.
the universe.
One is there.
In our solar system, only one star is there. In our solar system, only sun is there. But in the, if you say about the universe, in universe, millions and billions of stars are there.
Millions, billions, trillions also.
Yes. They are found in clusters. So they are found in clusters called galaxies. So these are called galaxies. Underline here. They are found. These kind of stars, they are found in clusters. Okay. So that's why they are called galaxies. What is galaxy? I think in class 3 you have learned what is galaxy.
Black hole.
No. A big group of stars. And here it is written galaxy, a big group of stars. I am telling you, galaxy is not only the group of stars.
Planets
Group
also.
of stars, planets, and also one big
Sun.
black hole is there.
Yes.
Big black hole is also there.
Ma'am, sun
In
also
every
there.
galaxy, black hole should be there. Okay.
Then in
Along with that, many stars will be there, and then the gases, fumes, and not in a galaxy. Sun is there. Sun is present. Like sun is a star. So sun is present in our solar system and in Milky Way galaxy, but Milky Way galaxy is also having other stars. Other stars are also there, okay, in Milky Way galaxy. And along with that, black hole is there, then planets, other heavenly bodies, then gases, or everything is there in galaxy. So they are living together. Means it is looking like the cluster as they are living.
Ma'am, then where the black hole is located?
Um, as per I know that in Milky Way galaxy, black hole is located at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Okay.
There is a sun.
Are you are confusing between the galaxy and the solar system. See, in the galaxy, our solar system is present.
Yes.
In the galaxy is a huge, you can say huge cluster of stars, then planets, and then black hole. Everything is there. In that, our solar system is also present. Okay. Now in our solar system, star means if you are talking about the star, then only one star is present, that is sun, and 8 planets are there. Okay, understood?
Yes.
And in Milky Way galaxy, one black hole is there. Okay, as per I know, one black hole is there, and that black hole is situated there at the center of the Milky Way galaxy. Now, smaller groups of stars making definite patterns that are found in the universe are called constellations. You have also learnt about the constellations. Yes, in class 3 also you have learnt about the constellations. So, how this constellation actually form? Smaller groups of stars. Smaller groups, it could be the 7 stars or 9 stars all together, they formed one kind of pattern they actually form.
This is called Ursa.
You can see the picture here. You can see the picture here that they you can see with the few stars they actually formed some pattern. And this is called the constellation. So far, how many constellations are there?
Three.
No.
Many.
88 constellations are there. Where? In our Milky Way galaxy only. Mind it. It is not in the universe. In our Milky Way galaxy, 88 constellations have been discovered. Scorpius, Orion, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Hercules are some of them. So you have learnt about Ursa Major in class 3, but Ursa Minor is also there.
Ursa Major I am not, minor I am not.
Yes. So now you are in class 4. Yes. That's why you need to learn more names. Okay. Now, so Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Hercules, all are there in this constellation. So 88, total 88 constellations are there in our galaxy. They are, you can give few examples like Scorpius, Orion, Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Hercules are some of them. The stars give out heat and light and seem to twinkle in the sky at night. So, they seem to, whenever you will look at the sky, and if you see the stars are twinkling, that means the light that is coming from there, no, that is far away, means from far away the light is coming. That's why it is twinkling. Okay. We cannot see them in daylight because of the sun. Because of the sun we cannot, because sun is having so much light, no, that's why we cannot see the other stars in the daylight. Okay. which shines brightly and dims out the other stars during daytime. Now, planets. Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. So, we have actually what are planets that we have already learned in class 3. Planets are heavenly bodies that revolve around the sun. But this is only in our, yes, this is only in our
universe.
no,
Galaxy.
no, in our solar system that revolves around the sun. In others, means like the solar system, other system are also there in our galaxy only. They in their galaxy or in in their solar system, they are in the we cannot call it solar, as from sun we call it solar. So in their system they are also revolving around their stars. Okay, so planets should always revolve around the star. Okay, now the word planet means wanderer. The word planet means wanderer who moves from one place to another place, that is called wanderer. In Greek, the planets reflect the light of the sun and shine continuously. So actually, the means each planet, they don't have any light. Means they don't have their own light. They are getting light from which?
Sun.
From sun. From the sun, they are getting their lights. Planets move in fixed paths so that they do not cross each other while revolving around the sun. You can see that so much disciplined they are. All of them, they are moving in their own fixed path. They are not crossing each other. If they will cross each other, then what we will do? We will die. One day we will die. So they are just they are just moving in a disciplined manner, in a very disciplined manner. You can learn this kind of discipline from them. From their, you can say, from the beginning till now, they are moving in a very disciplined manner. Even the you can look at the sun also. Sun is also not moving anywhere. Sun is fixed. So they all are doing their duties. They all are, you can learn the how to do the duties from them also. See, they all are doing their duties regularly. They are not forgetting it. They are not giving any excuse. If they will forget, you just think over it. If they will forget one day, if Earth will forget to move one day, what will happen?
Don't know.
We will die. Day and night will not going to happen. Day and night will not going to happen. One part of the earth will get the sunlight and one part of the earth will not get the sunlight, and that part will become the freezed. That part will become freezed. Okay, with snow. And that from that part they will die and we will die. Means if we are getting the sunlight continuously, no night will come, then it will means this part will get hotter day by day and we will die.
The water is present.
No, that time to sunlight will suck, means all the water sunlight will suck.
The electric man.
No. We will die.
We can keep the water.
Very soon, means atmosphere will change, and that time after within you can say within a day we will die.
That side now. I have no place.
If earth will forget to move.
And
You always used to give me excuse, no, that I have not done the homework, I forgot. But See, see how they are doing their duties. They are not forgetting anything. In a very disciplined manner, they are doing their duties. So they also take different lengths of time to complete one round around the sun. So every planet, they are taking different length of time to complete one round around the sun. So as Mercury is closer to sun, so Mercury is taking less time than the Earth. Then Venus, then Earth, then Mars is taking more time than the Earth. Then Jupiter is also taking more time than the Earth.
He is pushing pretty much. There is not spaceman.
Who told you? Go there. Now, they also take different lengths of time to complete one round around the sun. The time taken by the planet to complete one round is equal to a solar year of that planet. So, solar year means our Earth completes
1 year.
completes the one round around the sun in 1 year. That is 365 days. In 365 days. So these 365 days is the one solar year of Earth. One solar year of Earth. The time taken by the planet to complete one round is equal to a solar year of that planet. So this solar year is different in case of other planets. Means they are different. In case of Mars, that is different. In case of Mercury, in case of Venus, in case of Jupiter, they are different. They are having different solar planet. Okay? A solar year. Okay? Understood?
Yes.
What is solar year?
Solar year.
Yes.
Taking time to move around the sun.
Around one round. Means moving one round around the sun. Okay. Now that you have learned about stars and planets, we can differentiate between them. So let's differentiate between the stars and planets. Can you tell me any difference before reading it? Can you tell me any difference between? Don't look at there. So can you? Again, you are looking.
No.
So can you tell me?
Only one.
Yes. One you tell and another one he can tell.
Tell. So, star is a hot ball and Earth is a cold.
Don't cheat.
Oh, I forgot.
Yes. Speak.
And Earth and the planets are not cold, hot.
Why are you making noise? You tell.
What?
One difference between stars and planet.
Star fixed in a place.
And
planet not fixed in a place.
Good. Now, stars produce heat and light, and stars actually produce heat and light, and it has its own light. It has its own light. Understood? Now, planets shine continuously because they reflect the light of the sun. Planets shine continuously because they reflect the light of the sun. Because they don't have any, they don't have their own light.
The moon.
No. Try to understand what I am telling. Moon is the satellite of Earth. Moon is not the planet. Moon is the satellite of Earth. What are you doing?
I am calculating.
Why?
Kilometers.
Concentrate here. What I am teaching you or telling you. Now you can see that stars are having their own light. Yes. But planets don't have their own light.
They reflect.
They are getting lights from the stars. Okay. Now, stars actually twinkle in the sky. Twinkle means like this. Means sometimes the light is coming, sometimes the light is not coming.
Like indicator.
Indicator.
Yes, legal indicator.
Indicator is not twinkling.
Like that.
When we turn on the indicator, it is fixed.
No.
It is not twinkling.
Like the,
It is do like this,
yes.
twinkling.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Then it is like the indicator.
What?
So sun, or you can say the stars twinkle in the sky, but the planets, their light, actually fixed. Why? Because they actually reflect the light of the sun or of their stars, you can say. Stars are fixed at a place. All the stars, they are fixed at a place. They are not moving anywhere. They are fixed at a place. But planets move around the sun. So planets are moving around the sun. So this is the basic difference between stars and planets. You can make two or three more differences between them.
Why mistake like that?
Depending on the temperature, stars emit different colored light. The blue ones are the hottest, while the red ones are the coolest. The sun is yellow because its temperature is cooler than blue stars but hotter than the red ones. So, depending on the temperature, stars emit different colored lights. Like the depending on the temperature, some stars are emitting red colors light, some stars are emitting yellow colors light, some stars are emitting white color light. Okay,
Like Mercury.
no, I'm talking about the star, not the planet. The planet don't have any light. Where it is showing, I'm talking about these boxes, I'm talking about the stars only. The blue ones are the hottest, while the red ones are the coolest. So the stars, that is emitting the blue light. That means the star is very much, very, very hot, or you can say the hottest one. If you compare with the other stars, those stars are the hottest, while the red ones are the coolest. Those stars that are emitting red lights, that are the coolest stars among the stars, star family. They are the coolest one. Understood?
Yes.
Now the sun is yellow because its temperature is cooler than the blue stars but hotter than the red ones. So our sun is emitting this yellow color. Why? Because its temperature is cooler than the blue star but hotter than the red star. Okay. So there are 8 planets. This one is very important. When the stars emitted what color, means which color of light? Now there are 8 planets in our solar system. Our Earth is one of these planets. The planets in order of distance from the sun are given below. So these are the picture of the planets. You can see Mercury, the smallest planet. It can be seen just before sunrise and sunset. Thus, Mercury is the smallest planet. It can be seen. So we know that the smallest planet of our solar system is Mercury, and it can be seen when? Just before sunrise and sunset. Venus, the evening star, also known as the Earth's twin, Venus. So it is look more like the Earth. That's why we call it the twin star, twin planet, Earth's twin. Okay. So the evening star, but Venus is very hot as it is very close to or nearer to the sun. The evening star, also known as the Earth's twin. So Earth, the blue planet. Why it is?
Because the water 70%.
Yes. Because actually 70% our Earth is filled with 70% of water, and
30% land.
yes, that's why it looks
Like blue planet.
yes, from space it looks blue.
Planet.
Mars, the red planet. Mars, the color of Mars is red. So, red planet. Jupiter, the largest planet and hence called as the father planet. So, it is the largest planet, hence it is called the father planet. Saturn is the ringed planet. Saturn is the ringed planet. Okay. Now Uranus, the fastest revolving planet. Uranus is the fastest revolving planet. Means it is revolving very fast. Very fast it is revolving. Like this. So the fastest revolving planet. Neptune, the cold planet. Revolving around the sun. Actually Uranus is the fastest. Means its speed is very high. Uranus speed is very high. Okay. Now, Neptune, the cold planet. Neptune is the cold planet. I think you have learned in class 3 also that Neptune is having ice.
Ice?
Yes, ice. It is covered with ice,
yes,
as it is the cold or coolest planet. That's why it is covered with ice. It is far away from sun. The sunlight is not going there. Enough sunlight is not going. That's why it is coolest. It is covered with snow. Mainly it is covered with snow.
This?
Uranus, not like the means like the Neptune. Uranus is not. It is also covered with snow, but not like the Neptune. Okay, Neptune is the cold planet, as it is far away from sun. The names of all planets except our Earth are names of Greek gods. Why we have kept the names of these planets? They are the, except our Earth, they are the names of the Greek gods.
Why?
Humans, they actually kept the planet's name like this. Greek is from Greece. You can call them the Greek. Greece, from the Greece country. They are, we call them Greek. Okay, so Greek gods. By the name of the Greek gods, we have kept the names of the other planets except our Earth. Okay. Now the first 4 planets are solid and are made of rocks, and whereas the rest of them are made of gases. So one division is there between these 8 planets. First 4 planets are made of rocks. They are solid. But other 4 planets, they are made of, mainly they are made of gases. Okay. So they are not solid enough. They are made of gases. Mainly they are made of gases. Now, our planet Earth. Let's learn about our planet Earth. Earth is the only planet where life has been discovered so far. The outer surface of the Earth has cooled, but the inner part called core. It is called core. Is still very hot and in liquid state. So, the inner part of the earth, which is called core, C O R E, core, it is still very, very hot and in a liquid state. Okay, the earth is made up of three layers. The outermost layer of the earth is called crust. If I ask you what is crust, the outermost layer means where we are living. That is called, yes, land and water. That is called the crust of earth. It is made up of rocks and minerals. It is made up of rocks and minerals. The layer below the crust is called mantle. The layer below the crust, you can see the orangish color. So this is called the mantle. Mantle, orangish color. No, yellow orangish color is there.
No, the yellow one.
No.
It is showing this.
Yes. Oh, this one is crust. Yes, the yellow one is the mantle. Yes, very good. The yellow one is the mantle. The layer below the crust is called mantle. So this one is the crust and this yellow part is the mantle. It is hot and made up of a mixture of rocks and metals. Mixture of rocks and metals. Understood? The innermost layer of the earth is very hot. So it is in a molten state. It is in a molten state. Molten state means liquid state. It is very hot, we know, and we call it core. Core. C-O-R-E. It is known as the core.
From there we take water.
No. It is you can say magma, like hot lava and magma is there. Means yes, that is the core of the earth. That is in a liquid state and it is very hot. This is not the water.
So where then from the groundwater, from where it is taken?
No, groundwater we are getting from crust only. From the crust only we are getting the groundwater. You can see, no, the thickness of the crust is, you can see here in the picture, the thickness of the crust, and then mantle is there. This mantle is also very thick, and then the core. Okay. The molten metal present in the core is known as lava. I have told, no?
Magma.
Yes, or magma. The molten metal present in the core that is very, very much hot, that is called the lava or magma. It gushes out with great force from cone-shaped mountains which are known as volcanoes. It gushes out with great force. It actually spread out with great force. Okay. From cone-shaped mountains. You can see the picture here. This is cone-shaped, no? This is looking like cone, no? So cone-shaped mountains which are known as volcanoes. Okay.
Then
eruption it actually volcanoes erupt this kind of lavas and magmas, no, lavas or magmas, it erupts, it actually spreads, no.
Then the magma go to the city.
If the city is near the volcano, then it goes to the city, but near the volcano, no city means if the volcano is you can say the active, is the volcano is active, then near that volcano no, you cannot find any city.
Every time if the volcano erupts.
Yes, the active volcanoes erupts every time. Means very often it actually erupts. Okay. The hole from where the lava erupts is known as the crater. So what is crater? The hole from where the lava erupts is known as the crater. Okay. Now some imaginary lines on the earth.
Like equator.
Yes, like equator. No, it is equator. Means we can call it one line we call equator, another line we can call Tropic of Cancer. So each line has its own name. Okay. So the line that divides the earth into two equal parts, like you can see the middle line that divides the earth into two equal parts or hemisphere is called the equator. Is called the equator. The line that divides the earth
into two parts is called equator.
the line that divides the earth into equal parts or hemispheres is called the equator.
Hemisphere means
two parts. This part is one hemisphere and this part is one hemisphere. So the line that divides the earth into two equal parts or hemisphere. Okay, this part is one hemisphere, this part is one hemisphere, is called the equator.
ma'am, there is in Tropic of Cancer. I think the people live there. They have
The upper half is the northern hemisphere. See, this one is the middle. Equator is in the middle, and the upper part of the equator is called the northern hemisphere, and the lower part of the equator is called southern hemisphere. Okay, there are two other imaginary lines.
Southern
Concentrate there. There are two imaginary lines other than the equator. Two imaginary lines are also there other than the equator. The line in the northern hemisphere is called the Tropic of Cancer, and the line in the southern hemisphere is called the Tropic of Capricorn. One line is called the Tropic of Cancer and another line is called the Tropic of Capricorn. Okay. So movement of the earth, the two types of movement of earth we know, no?
Yes,
One is rotation, another one is revolution. One is rotation, another one is revolution. Have different effects on the planet Earth.
Ma'am, can I tell what is revolution?
Yes.
They are moving the around the star, and the what is that rotation? They are moving with on.
Mm-hmm. You have told means the opposite thing.
Rotation in axis.
Yes. The movement, rotation. What is rotation? The movement of the earth about its axis is called rotation of the earth. The movement of the earth about its axis is called the rotation of the earth. You know that day and night are caused because the earth rotates on its axis.
Yes.
Okay, that's why due to this rotation, actually day and night happens. Different parts of the earth rotate at different speeds because of the circular shape of the earth. So as the earth is circular in shape, that's why different part of the earth rotates different in a different speed. Understood? The speed of spinning of earth is 480 kilometers per hour. The speed of spinning of earth, very important. The speed of spinning of earth is 480 kilometers per hour at the poles. This is at the poles. This speed is there at the poles. But 1600 kilometer per hour, 1600 kilometer per hour at the equator. This in the middle portion, the speed is 1600 kilometer per hour. Okay. In the top portion, or you can say in the northern pole, it is northern and southern poles. The speed of the earth is, tell me. What is the speed of the earth?
480 per hour.
Yes, 480 kilometer per hour. And in the equator, what is the speed of the earth?
1600 per hour.
100, 600 1600 kilometer per hour. Yes. Now, revolution. Revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun. Revolution is the movement of the earth around the sun. As it moves around the sun, one half of the earth is always closer to the sun than the other half, which is slightly away from the sun, because the earth is tilted at an angle. Tilted means it is not straight. It is like this, little bit tilted in one angle.
Like this.
Yes, it is little bit tilted in one angle. Okay. As it moves around the sun, one half of the earth is always closer to the sun than the other half, which is slightly away from the sun, because the earth is tilted at an angle. So it is a little bit tilted. It is not straight. Okay, the earth is not straight. It is little bit
Like
tilted. Yes, like this. The revolution of the earth around the sun and the tilt of the earth cause the change in seasons. That's why we see the change in season. Winter is coming, then again summer will come, then rainy season, especially winter and summer. We can see the change due to this revolution. Yes. Now, places near the equator are always at a fixed distance from the sun. So the places that is near the equator means that is in the middle portion. The places that is in the middle portion, that always at a fixed distance from the sun. So these places have equal days and nights and receive direct rays of the sun throughout the year. So these kind of places, these places always throughout the year, it receives direct rays of the sun. And these places actually have equal days and nights. Days and nights. Now the climate at places close to the equator is wet. Understood? And hot throughout the year. So throughout the year, you can see the climate of these places is wet and hot. Because of the tilt of the earth, the poles receive sun rays that are spread out to a greater area. It actually receives the sun rays that spreads out to the greater area. So it is not receiving the sun rays directly. Okay.
This one is night and this one is the middle is evening.
Yes. So to a greater area, which makes the temperature so low that it is always covered with ice. That's why these poles, northern pole and southern pole, is always covered with ice. Why? Because it is not getting the direct sunlight. It is getting the sunlight, but it is not direct. Yes. Also, it is dark for nearly 24 hours during winter. So, during winter season, in North Pole and South Pole, you will see the darkness. Darkness nearly 24 hours.
Like
darkness is there.
There is now is morning in London.
That is different thing. But in pole, southern pole and northern pole, you can see the darkness, means the dark night. You can see that, yes, 24, it is about 24 hours during winter season, you can see the darkness. Whereas in summer, the sun shines at night as well as on the poles. Whereas on summer season, you can see the sun at night also. On the poles. Where? This here. In northern pole and in southern pole. Okay. In winter season, you will get the darkness, means the night, all the, means in a day also. Means 24 hours you will see the darkness. But in summer season, you will see the sun.
24 hours.
Yes.
Sun.
Yes, that's why it is covered with snow. 24 hours it is not I have not told that 24 hours you will get sun. In winter season you will get darkness like the night. You will see of not like that darkness.
Yes,
like the night you will see 24 hours, about 24 hours. That's why it is mainly covered with snow. And in summer season you will see the sun at
24.
night also you will see sun. Okay, in northern pole and southern pole.
That means
Yes, 24 hours you can get the daylight there. Whereas in summer the sun shines at night as well as on the poles. Places here are therefore called the land of the midnight sun. Why it is called the land of the midnight sun? Because of this. You can see at night also you can see the sun. Okay, that's why it is called the land of the midnight sun.
midnight.
That day, actually, we have learnt about the Greenland, no? The land of the midnight sun.
No.
Oh, that is in another class.
Ma'am.
So, Greenland is also there in this area. That's why we call Greenland also the land of the midnight sun. Let us see how the seasons change in the revolution of the earth on its tilted axis. Okay, how the season change. When the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the, you can see, the northern hemisphere is tilted towards the sun and the southern hemisphere is away. It is little bit away and it is little bit close to the sun. The sun rays fall directly on the northern hemisphere. That's why the sun rays falls directly on the northern hemisphere. This makes the temperature high, causing summer in the northern hemisphere. That's why in June or in summer it causes summer in the northern hemisphere. The temperature is lower, causing winter in the southern hemisphere. In the month of June you can get winter here in southern hemisphere. Due to this tilted axis, you will get in the month of June, only in the southern hemisphere you will get winter. And in the month of June you will get the summer season in the in northern hemisphere. And since the sun rays are slanting in the southern hemisphere, the temperature is lower, causing winter in the southern hemisphere. After a few months, both the poles are equidistant from the sun. Hence, the climate is autumn. So, after few months, when it goes there, both the poles they are and both the poles are equidistant from the sun. They are as per the distance they are equivalent. Okay. After some months, when they go here, look at here, go in the middle. At that time,
equal.
Yes, they get equal sun rays. Hence, the climate is autumn in the northern hemisphere and spring in the southern hemisphere. So that time in northern hemisphere it is autumn and in southern hemisphere it is spring. After a few more months, the southern hemisphere is closer to the sun. The opposite thing happens after few months. The opposite thing when the northern hemisphere is far away from sun and the southern hemisphere is near to the sun. After a few months, the southern hemisphere is closer to the sun and hence experiences summer, and the northern hemisphere is away and experiences winter. The opposite thing happens after a few months. So when it happens, you will have to learn these things. Okay, when this thing happens. After a few months, again both the poles are equivalent from the sun and experience spring and autumn respectively. So you will have to learn this chart. North pole is tilted towards the sun when summer happens and season in southern hemisphere, then at that time winter happens. Both poles are equidistant from the sun, then in northern hemisphere autumn and in southern hemisphere spring. And again when south pole is tilted towards the sun, it happens in northern hemisphere winter and in southern hemisphere summer. Then both poles are equidistant from the sun, spring and autumn. So satellites. Now we will learn about the satellite. Most planets have smaller bodies revolving around them. These are called the satellites.
Like
Each,
Earth.
yeah?
Earth has moon.
Yes, like Earth has moon. Each planet has a, so all the planets revolves around the sun, but these satellites actually revolves around the planet. So each planet has a different number of satellites revolving around it. Our planet Earth has only one natural satellite, the moon, whereas Jupiter has how many? 48 satellites. Mercury and Venus have no satellites at all. So Mercury and Venus have no satellites at all. These satellites reflect. Means out of 100 means?
Out of 100, 48 satellites.
No, not like that. 48 satellites Jupiter is having, and Mercury and Venus don't have any satellites. These satellites reflect the sunlight and hence are able to shine. Moon is the natural satellite of our planet. It revolves around the earth in how many days? 27.35 days. Okay. So like moon, we are also having man-made satellites. Yes. That are artificial satellite. Okay. For this only, for this every country they are having their own satellites, and for these satellites we are actually we are getting internets and all the radio waves we are getting due to this. Okay. The study of the sky and the object found there is known as astronomy. What is astronomy? The study of the sky and the objects found there is known as astronomy. The scientists who study astronomy are called astronomers. Astronomers. They use instruments like the Hubble Space Telescope for observing the heavenly bodies. The space stations that are set up for these observations are known as observatories. Okay.
Then, yes.
So universe, galaxy, hemisphere, equator, tropic of Cancer, tropic of Capricorn. You will have to learn everything. Okay. So that's it. Have you understood?
Yes.
Let's look at the map here. This is the map of the universe, our universe. So our universe has stars, solar system, satellites like moons. Then solar, in our solar system we are having planets, 8 planets we are having: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Types of movements, our earth is moving in 2 types, like one is rotation and one is revolution. Due to rotation causes day and nights, revolution causes seasons like spring, summer, autumn and winter. So have you understood everything?
Yes, ma'am. That one, that now I know.
This one?
Yes.
This one to the recap of the full chapter. The universe consists of many galaxies. Galaxies consist of stars. There are millions of stars in the universe. The sun is the closest star to the earth, as well as sun is the only star in our solar system. The solar system is made up of the sun, planets and satellites along with other heavenly bodies. We get heat and light from the sun. The earth moves about its axis and also around the sun at a tilt. In this position, in a tilt position. The earth is made of 3 layers: the core, the mantle and the crust. Okay. So this is all about this chapter, our universe. You will have to go through it line by line. I will ask inside question.